and Xoli joins us now to tell us a little bit more on what the latest is. Have they indicated on when they intend to do that, Xoli?
So basically, they were given a month to put in the appeal. So that is definitely happening in this month. The Minister of Sport and Recreation, Thokozile Caster, instructed Athletics South Africa to actually institute that appeal to the Swiss Federal Tribune. So we know that the appeal is going to be made this month because the deadline is on the 30th.
Have they indicated on what grounds? I know at some point they mentioned that they felt two of the judges were conflicted.
Exactly. So 2 of the 3 arbitrators, in fact, were asked to recuse themselves, and that is because of a case that they participated in 2015, where Duty Chand, won her case, which actually specified that the IAAF would scrap its regulations and allow female athletes to compete without taking medication to lower their testosterone levels. So that is one of the elements. There's actually 3 of them. And they feel that the IAAF also hasn't quite specified in terms of how these regulations need to be implemented. So there's confusion in terms of that regard, and they feel that what they have submitted as Athletics South Africa is concrete in terms of legality and the medication that is going to affect Caster and other female athletes. Also the ethical issues surrounding lowering one's testosterone levels.
Let's talk about Caster herself there. A very cool and calm response after the decision was made. She posted something saying sometimes the best response is no response at all. Beyond that, has she said anything else?
Absolutely. So we know that just 2 days after the ruling was made, she won the 800 meter at the Doha Diamond League, and there she had said she is not going to change her body, her composition in terms of hormones. She is going to continue as she is. So she has been very confident in saying that she's not going to take part in this process. This is who she is.
And under very difficult circumstances, I've seen some crass comments by some saying that she must now start to go on and compete with men. A very cruel commentary coming out following that decision, and she's not reacted at all since then.
She hasn't reacted, but we love the fact that when Caster reacts, it's always on the track, and that is by her concentrating on winning, and that is what she did. So really, we're just hoping that Athletics South Africa will be able to appeal within the month and ensure that she really is not forced to take this medication. But what is unfortunate is that the Doha Championships will start from the 28th of September and run through to the 6th of October, and by then the decision will not be made because it takes 6 months for the decision to be heard and decided on. So that is the unfortunate part. But in fact, the appeal being made, I think that's really a positive.
But we know that
stance.
she remains focused under fire, and let's let you do what you do best, Xoli.
Absolutely, and that is also to continue with some boxing news, Thabiso, and of course